Hello guys. Just want to make a quick little video going over my comic book collection. Mine's pretty small. All I have is this short box. So, these first ones are just gonna be some single issues. So, these ones I probably bought them in lots or something, or a haul, or like, you know what I mean. And I probably read them and didn't like them. Something that I do want to get more of is Detective. I prefer Detective Comics and Earth 2 Batman over Earth 1 Batman, if I'm remembering that correctly. Okay, and the next collection, easily my biggest collection, is, here's some of it, and the rest of it is in this other box, because my current one is full. And that is Fantastic Four. I have about 42 issues of Fantastic Four. I know it's not that much when you compare it with some other people, but I like them. So, actually, these first 8 ones are in reverse order. So, I'll show them off first. And I've always been more of like a team kind of guy, like the teams. I prefer the teams more, mainly because I don't know, they just feel like better, and like their villains are usually bigger, and it feels more satisfying whenever um they win, and it feels really satisfying watching an actual like good team with good coordination fight. So, that is my Fantastic Four collection. And now these ones, mostly from the 80s. So, mostly stuff that is 60 cent and above. So, it's pretty cool. Okay. And then I have 2 Flash books here. So, I'm not really a big Flash guy. I'm not a big fan of speedsters. But, I don't really see the appeal. Okay, this next collection is also pretty big. Green Lantern, Volume 2. This is first Dr. Polaris. So, I'm just gonna go through some covers. I like Green Lantern because the Green Lantern Corps, and I also like the Green Arrow stuff. This one's a key, but I'm pretty sure, but I forgot what it is. And yeah, Green Lantern just, he can create stuff with his mind. So, that's mostly why I find him cool. Yeah, that's Green Lantern. Volume 2 collection. Okay, and my next collection, probably one of my favorites, my personal favorites. It is the Ron Mars Green Lantern. I really like this Green Lantern. Not so much these early issues, but some of the later issues are pretty good. And also, I don't know, I also don't really like Guy Gardner at all. He just seems, I think that was on purpose, that they made his character really unlikable. And my favorite 3-issue run, Emerald Twilight, I don't care what it did to Hal Jordan. I would have loved to see him stay with the Green Lantern Corps, but this run is just, this mini run storyline is just so awesome and so cool. You can't not love it. Okay. Alright. And then next up, I just have some single issues here, or issues I don't have a lot of the run of. So, Hulk, I don't know, he's cool and all, but he just seems strong. Howard the Duck is pretty cool. He is someone I want to collect more. Iron Man, also. Well, these two are actually keys. This one is third appearance of Tony Stark as a War Machine. And this one is first appearance of someone, but I forgot because he's pretty minor. So, if I forget what key it is, it's probably a minor key. I usually remember my bigger keys. Okay. And this collection, another one of my favorites, yeah, is Justice League of America. This one is Elongated Man joins the JLA, and first appearance of someone, but I forgot who, And then just some random issues. Again, sort of the same mentality as what's it called, Fantastic Four, for why I like them. But also, I really enjoy the TV show. Not so much the movies. The movies are kind of DC movies are kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest. Unless they're animated, then they're pretty good. So Justice League of America. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Next up, just some more single issues. This one I actually bought because I think the cover's pretty cool. They're selling Mr. Miracle to, I forgot that lady, but found this for a nickel. It's a variant cover. So it's like worth like $10 or something. Legion of Superheroes #2 from the first volume. With that one actually had 5 issues in it. So, or no, not 5, 3. Sorry, I was thinking of Punisher. But DC Showcase. So, I'm not really a big fan of sci-fi horror. I don't know. I like aliens, but And then found this one for like a nickel or a quarter or something. Rise of the Midnight Suns, #1. I don't know why it says part 3 of 6 down here, but you know. And then this one. This one looks awesome, and I want to read it soon. So I should. Phantom Stranger looks pretty awesome. And then, this is an old handbook from 1985, and actually, I have like one of these, but from 2015. So we could do like a 30-year. So I could do like a 30 years later comparison. If you think that would be cool, but I don't know. Okay, and then this next one, probably the worst comics I've ever read. That would be Mythos: The Final Tour. It's a trio of books, and they are just not good at all. Absolute snooze fest. Had no clue, like, hard to follow storyline, and it was just not a fun read at all. Would not recommend. Okay, and then we have two more single issues right here. I like Marvel Tales because it, what's the word? Reprints really good stories, and Marvel Comics Presents just because I like Wolverine, and also that's the comic store that this came from, Tornado Comics. You know. And this next one, probably my second or third biggest collection, and one of my favorite characters. Alright. Punisher. ASM 129 is definitely a grail for me. And then there was like it was like Comic World or something 100 that had an advertisement for this before he actually was released. So and the reason I like Punisher is just because he's kind of cool and he beats up Daredevil, and I'm not a big Daredevil guy. So and like these first couple of issues aren't that good, but it really starts to kick off in these later ones. I mean, there is like this arc with like the samurai and stuff, not very good, not very good. But it is really awesome, really cool. I like it when he beats people up, and I like how his plans don't usually go well. They usually get screwed up, and he has to improvise on the spot. Okay, and then this next one, I think, yeah, here it is. Now these ones, I know they're from two different storylines. This is Punisher Max, and this is Punisher Volume 3, I think. But I still really like both of them and want to collect both of these runs to completion. I know this one has 22 issues, but it's still good. And this one, I like how he beats up Daredevil. and I like how Daredevil really has. And by the way, this is my favorite comic book storyline of all time, and I like it because Punisher beats up Daredevil, and Daredevil has to like choose to kill Punisher or let Punisher kill the skull right there. It's actually some dude, but um, if you can't already tell, I'm not really a Daredevil kind of guy. All right, now one I just started picking up is Spawn. So I just have a few issues here. The two from December or November and December. I couldn't get the one for January of this year because the mall where my LCS is at, had a bomb threat. So it was closed for um the weekend. It was a fake bomb threat. So they actually never ended up getting the newest Spawn issue in because it just got sent right back. So kind of disappointed about that. Um, I might have to order it online. I will actually have to order it online. So that is quite sad for me. Great. Okay, and then this next one, definitely something I want to collect more of. And I don't know if I explained it, but I'm grabbing things from here because this is full. Alright, let's see. Now this isn't one particular title or character. This is sort of like an entire type of characters. It's something that I like to call the Spider Peoples. So that includes Peter Parker, Miles Morales, Spider Gwen, Spider Woman, all that stuff. So. But anything Spider Man is just expensive. Also, this is part 9 of Maximum Carnage. I am a big Carnage fan. First appearance of Dr. Kevin Trench, who later becomes Nightwatch. Spider Woman, number 5. And if you see price tags on these, they are not for sale. Just so you should know. Alright, we've come to the end of the box here. Alright. Now these ones, I think the rest are just single issues, so Okay, well actually, yeah, they're mostly single issues. I'll just pull them all out. Alright. So we got Strange Adventures. I do want to read this. It looks pretty cool. I am a horror fan. So not really sci-fi horror, just like gore horror, if you know what I mean. This is Superman number 260, and then 100 pages, big pages one, and the spine is actually in good condition, kind of. Not really a Superman kind of guy. This is second cameo of Doomsday, reprint of second cameo of Doomsday, newsstand Death of Superman, and then this one is first appearance of Batman Jr. He's right there. Not the first appearance of Superman Jr., but that's pretty cool. So all in all, and I have some other Raw comics somewhere, but those are like 50-cent bin comics and like 25-cent bin. I don't currently know where they are, but yeah. And And if you have any questions about the collection or what I like to collect, drop a comment and I'll probably respond to it since no one comments on my videos. Really help me out if you did. Anyways, that's it.